Today, we stand at a crossroads in our nation's history, a Jamaica where too many hardworking people are struggling to survive. A Jamaica where corruption continues to rob the poor of opportunity. A Jamaica where the cost of living rises, hope fades, and ordinary citizens are left wondering when things will finally change. While some grow richer and government buildings rise higher, many families are fighting every day just to put food on the table, pay their bills, and provide for their children. But we refuse to stay silent. We believe Jamaica belongs to the people. We believe every citizen deserves fairness, accountability, and a government that serves the nation before serving itself. This platform is not about politics alone. It is about truth. It is about justice. It is about standing with the people whose voices are too often ignored. We pledge to ask the difficult questions, expose the issues that matter, and shine a light on the stories affecting our communities. We may be one voice, but together we are a movement. Together we can build a stronger, fairer, and better Jamaica. This is our commitment. This is our mission. This is our pledge to the people.
Let us come together as proud Jamaicans.
This is Deeper Jamaica TV. Let's go deeper. Let's seek the truth. Let's stand for Jamaica.
When the road gets rough and the days seem long, we lift our voices with a hopeful song. Through every struggle, through every pain, God's love and mercy still remain. Open our eyes, open our hearts, guide this nation back to your arms. Oh, deeper, deeper, deeper we go. Deeper in the truth, let the whole world know. Deeper, deeper, let your light shine through. Jamaica, rise up, God is calling you. From the hills to the valleys, from the coast to the town, we stand together, we won't back down. Faith is our anchor, hope is our song. With God beside us, we'll stay strong. One nation, under God, here on Deeper Jamaica TV. We believe that truth matters, people matter, and Jamaica matters. No matter where you're watching from, never lose faith, never lose hope, and never stop believing that a better Jamaica is possible. Together, we will go deeper than the headlines, deeper than the politics, and deeper than the noise, searching for truth, accountability, and solutions. May God bless you, may God bless your family, and may God continue to bless Jamaica. This is Deeper Jamaica TV, going deeper in the truth.
Deep divers, let's dive deeper into the truth. Deeper Jamaica TV, uncovering the truth, empowering their people. Let's go deeper, Jamaica. Let's find the truth.
back for Endrick. Now Tanaka quickly on the scene to, well, win it and then lose it. Guimaraes. Pass through, what a ball, Martinelli! In their way around the bend. One from the outside, Germany going well. USA.
17.63 coming home. Solo Black is next. He play now asked to make some ground, possibly 6 lengths.
Good evening, Jamaica, and apologies for that strange interruption. Good evening, Jamaica, and welcome to Deeper Jamaica TV News. As usual, I am Ishmael Douglas, and these are the major stories making the headlines tonight, Tuesday, August 18, 2026. Competitive pay in the public sector remains a major concern as skilled Jamaicans continue to migrate in search of better opportunities. And Health Ministry urges families to collect their relatives as hospitals struggle with patients who are left without family after discharge. New wage offer coming soon as outgoing President Mark Malava says Jamaica and the government should know the details within coming days. These and so much more when we return. Thank you so much. This is Deeper Jamaica TV. We'll be right back.
Cecil's Auto Services Limited, 1 to 3 Fish Lane, Montego Bay, and 6 Lindsay Crescent, Don Robin Avenue, Kingston, introducing our new cleaning systems, HHO Carbon Cleaner. No need to disassemble engine parts. 20 minutes can clean your engine. Diesel particle filter, engine and the transmission flush, Go Clean, our steam cleaning system. We also offer vehicle diagnostic scans for motorbikes, cars, buses, trucks, trailers, excavators, and much more. Cecil's Auto Services Limited, doing our part in assisting the global climate change.
Using alternative medicine to restore, revive, maintain vaginal and erectile health. Men, stop suffering. Get your Men Youthful Restoration Oil for your erectile care. This oil improves blood flow, revitalize your skin, helps with penile circulation, and reduces irritation. Women! Yes! This is for you. Make healthy vaginal gel your best friend. This amazing product helps relieve vaginal dryness, itching, burning, cracks, it restores elasticity, hyaluronic acid, daily pH balance, and ease menopausal discomfort. Healthy Vaginal Gel and Youthful Restoration Oil is formulated for a lasting pleasure. All products are clinically tested and formulated by a well-known scientist. Live safe, live easy.
Thank you so much. This is Deeper Jamaica TV, and a special welcome to those watching on your monitors, on your tablets, on your mobile phones, and within the diaspora. We begin with news about the salaries. The issue of competitive pay in Jamaica and in the public sector is once again at the center of the national discussion. Many skilled Jamaicans continue to leave the country in search of better salaries and improved opportunities overseas. The debate has also intensified following the Prime Minister's position that the public sector compensation will be tied to economic growth and performance evaluations. The question is now whether Jamaica can retain skilled professionals as it needs while balancing wages with the country's economic current realities. Now let's dive deeper in this insert.
The issue of competitive pay for public sector workers is again in the spotlight. The Jamaica Civil Service Association's leadership raised the issue amid the ongoing migration of Jamaican workers for better opportunities overseas. Krista Campbell has our story.
If you want the best and the brightest to stay and serve Jamaica, we must be prepared to compete for their talent.
A message from a president of the Jamaica Civil Service Association, JCSA, to the government on plugging the brain drain that continues to hinder the public sector. Against the backdrop of another failed agreement on salary and benefits improvements for public sector workers this month, Tisha Clark Griffiths is insisting that current salaries are just not cutting it.
Jamaica is nowhere near some of our Caribbean neighbors. That's why people leave, go to the Bahamas, Bermuda, and other countries. Jamaica is near down the bottom in terms of wages. We're not there as yet.
And so, in front of the next crop of youngsters to join the workforce, she stressed the importance of competitive compensation.
Our pay must reflect our skills, our responsibility, and in comparative to the labor market. We need career progression where young professionals need clear pathways to advance and lead. We'll need learning and development training, and we also need modern working conditions. So some of the places that you will go into when you leave high school and start your work, you realize that the environment is not as attractive as you want to be.
Now, while the public sector groups decided to accept amendments to the government's wage package, they have not yet reached an agreement on other matters like
concession, mileage, qualification increment, and yes, mental health days. We need it. Our public servants need a day to relax and refresh themselves that we deem necessary and will request through the ministry a mental health day for public servants, 1 per quarter.
Last week, the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions, JCTU, submitted several proposed amendments, including an inflation reopener clause. The JCSA president insists it's an important consideration, especially for single parents and those with more than one child in school.
My son's school fee is quoted in US dollars and I earn in Jamaican dollars. He goes to the University of the West Indies. 1 USD is $159 and I earn Jamaican dollars. So yes, we have to convert our money into US to pay the school fee, right? Which makes it even more difficult.
The teens participated in an annual Teens Summer program held jointly by the JCSA and the Manchester Parish Library in Mandeville. Krista Campbell, TVJ News.
The migration of skilled workers remains a serious concern because Jamaica continues to invest in training professionals who may eventually take their skills elsewhere. The challenge for policymakers is finding a compensation system that rewards the performance, remains affordable and gives public sector workers a reason to build their careers here at home. Hospitals are facing another difficult challenge. What happens when patients are discharged but have nowhere to go or no family members willing to take responsibility for them? The ministry is now appealing to families to come forward and collect their relatives, as hospitals are increasingly being left to care for people who should no longer occupy hospital beds. Now let's listen in this insert.
The Health Ministry is urging families and caregivers to collect relatives who have been cleared for discharge but remain in public hospitals. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says 239 people are currently classified as social cases. Cornwall Regional Hospital has the highest number with 65, followed by Savlamar General Hospital with 26, Spanish Town Hospital with 21, Maypen Hospital with 19, and Kingston Public Hospital with 18.
These are persons who have been discharged but either have nowhere else to go or they have been abandoned by their loved ones, requiring therefore the hospital to take care of them, to feed them, to house them at the expense of persons waiting for a bed. It really creates a challenge for us. First of all, the cost to maintain these individuals, but secondly, in terms of patient care, having patients in A&E waiting for beds when persons are occupying those beds who should not be there. We really have to do more to address this. We are hamstrung by legislation. The Public Health Act doesn't allow us to put people out. I mean, that may have been inhumane in cases where they have nowhere else to go.
Dr. Tufton says while his team reviews the legislation, hospitals will continue working with social workers to secure suitable care arrangements.
Really belong in the infirmary. The infirmaries are crowded, and we have gone as far in some instances of working with local government to build out additional space. And in the case of a few areas like Spanish Town, we are actually paying to maintain persons in those facilities, which again is not really our mandate. In other cases, there are relatives who occupy these homes, their homes, and have refused to bring them on board. So the appeal is really to say to relatives, in the case of those who have somewhere to go, to take their loved ones. We will provide support through our community health aides and through the training for unpaid caregivers that we announced in my last sectorial to provide support for them.
And the country's wage negotiations that remains in focus as outgoing President Mark Malava says Jamaica and the government should know the details of the union's new wage offer and if they will accept in the few days coming. The development could set the stage for another round of discussions between the government and the JTA over compensation for future wages for our teachers. Let's listen in this insert.
President of the Jamaica Teachers Association, JTA, Mark Malava, says the country will know its position on the new wage offer presented by the government in the coming days. Kimberly Petty has our story.
It's been close to a year since the wage negotiations between the government and the Jamaica Teachers Association started, but to date, a stalemate remains. The JTA's president, Mark Malava, says that throughout the negotiations, the JTA sought to represent its teachers firmly and responsibly.
It has not always been easy. There have been difficult and frustrating moments that requires that the hands be banged on tables. But there have also been moments of meaningful progress because the association stood its ground.
Mr. Malava says the association's stance has always been clear that negotiations cannot be merely about figures on a page, but that they must be also about equity, fairness, dignity, and proper evaluation of the teacher profession. Mr. Malava then went on to make this revelation while addressing delegates at the JTA's 62nd annual conference being held in Trelawney.
Jamaica Teachers Association has received a new offer from the government. That offer will be dealt with here at conference.
While admitting that the JTA received an improved offer from the government, Mr. Malava says the delegates will have to review it in the coming days.
Delegates will have the opportunity to examine it carefully, consider what has been achieved, determine what remains outstanding, if any. Through the democratic processes of this association, we will decide what our formal response will be.
Kimberly Petty, TVJ News.
And as Jamaica awaits the new wage offer, teachers will be watching closely to see whether the proposed addresses and raising the proposal addresses the raising cost of living while also taking into account the government's position on economic growth and performance. But for many public sector, particularly the teachers, the issue is not just simply an increase in salary. It is also about whether they can afford to remain in Jamaica and continue serving our nation. That is the stories for tonight to Deeper Jamaica TV. Stay tuned for the commentary section of Deeper Jamaica TV. Thank you so much for joining. We will be right back.
KG Shipping and LPK Shipping, from USA to the Caribbean. The most reliable to the Caribbean, we specialize in shipping and freight services from door to door, serving West Virginia, Virginia, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Pennsylvania, and Delaware. KG Shipping and LPK Shipping is your gateway to the Caribbean. We offer our service locally and intrastate. Relax in comfort as we take your shipment from the port to your door. Visit our website at www.lpkshipping.com or contact us at 301-773-5402 or 1-876-221-6765. Leave the hassle to us. We ship from a pin to and anchor. We are safe, reliable, we deliver. Call us now and ship with us today.
One Love Season to the Bone, your one-stop seasoning, authentic Jamaican seasoning, low sodium, no MSG, all natural herbs.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, deep divers. How are you doing? How are you feeling tonight? It is now 24 minutes after the hour of 7, and I am happy to be here. I am happy that you are here. Thank you so much, TikTok, for joining us. How are you guys doing? Ian Nathan, big up yourself. Judith Hebert, one Judy on the app. Juanita Barrett Robinson, big up yourself. Janet Mundi, you know it. Who that? Skip. You're there. Minister Sharon Williams, thank you for joining. Nicola Green, big up yourself. Big up on yourself. I don't see the main staples, but I know they're here. I see people like Fabulous. Mian, big up yourself. I thank you guys for being a part of tonight's show. LMC Ing, big up yourself. Vivian, Thank you so much. Kerry Bless, me see you. Donna, me see you. Big up on yourself, man. Thank you guys so much. Herbert, me see you. Carla, I see you. Yes, man. Delroy Henry, thank you for joining. I don't see Benita yet, but I know she's here. Rosemary Samuels, thank you so much, you guys, for joining. It is certainly a blessing to be here with you. Big up on yourself. Kevin Flinch, you're large. Big up yourself. Dane, Danette Harriet, you are always one of the first persons to always be here. Big up yourself. Excavator Boss, big up yourself. I don't see most of my people, but I know you guys are here. Derek McCoy, big up yourself. Benita, thank you. Me see you now. Me see you now. Me see you now. All right. Deep divers, yes, we have plenty things to discuss tonight. Plenty things. We also have some new revelations about the case we've been following from last week. And this drive a winch into what everybody believes. But we will get to it later though. We are whole this one. But this drives a winch into what everybody thinks. But the first thing on the agenda, oh wow. Deep divers, coming from a story that I just did in the newscast, there is now a developing story. It is a breaking story, but there is also a developing story. Let me break this story. Yes, deep divers. Yes, deep divers. Let me break this story. Just coming across the Deeper Jamaica TV desk is that newly elected president of the Jamaica Teachers Association, in fact, has some news for us. Newly elected president of JTA has some news for us. Let us go, deep divers, to the news. Let us go to the news. It is a developing story, but let us go. Listen ahead, deep divers.
Of the 213 members present in the room, 155 of those members present rejected what the government currently have on offer to the teachers of this nation. Well, the business of the association continues here at our 62nd annual conference, and in our 6th session, among the items that are usually treated with is that of updating our members salaries and conditions of service. As we're all aware, as with all other public sector groupings, we are currently in negotiations with the government of Jamaica for the contractual period 2025-2028. And our Deputy Secretary General of Industrial Relations, Mr. Clayton Hall, he would have made presentations to the conference, updating members on the latest offer issued by the Ministry of Finance and Public Service to the association on August 14, 2026, just prior to us coming to this.
Deep divers, the teachers have rejected the government's wage offer. I am not surprised. Let me tell you why I'm not surprised that the teachers would have done that. Because contrary to what all of us think or believe or feel, they have what is called evidence of proper performance. What am I talking about. Conveniently, it so happens that the Caribbean Examination Council would have published their results today. Deep divers, let me just give you a brief synopsis of what the results are like. 42% of mathematics passes and over 80% in English passes, deep divers. That is performance. So if them ask for more money, yes, we have to go pay it, but I think they deserve it. I think they deserve it. So ask for the more money because you have proof of performance. So whatever they would have offered to you, you have proof that you are doing well in the classrooms. Never mind whatever is happening around the education system, the teachers are still performing. The results today are testament to that. And congratulations to all who would have passed their CSEC examinations and their CAPE examinations. Congratulations and commiserations to those. You have another chance. So because of that, deep divers, I can tell you, if it is that they want more money, it is incumbent upon the government to hear them out. If you can't afford more money, barter with them to give them something else. Because what you would have offered to them obviously wasn't good enough, so they would have rejected. So if them rejected, I stand with them. I'm gonna stand with them. Thank you so much, Sir Colin Woody, for the 10 joules. Really appreciate you. That is my position on that. Regardless of what we think, how easy we think the exams are, they have the passes to prove it. They have the passes to prove it, deep divers. So give the people them money. Not to mention, let us have a discussion about the examinations itself. And the examinations itself, deep divers, are interesting. Listen here to one of the concerns of students sitting the examination. Listen.
This is a big concern of the Caribbean Examinations Council and continues to be a concern for us. The absenteeism, where we have, while it is reducing, we had 3,534 candidates in the level at Cape being absent. Now, what does this mean for our candidates? A candidate who is absent has no opportunity to be graded because they have missed a component and cannot be graded. So that candidate would have lost out on that opportunity. For CSEC, it's even more worrying. At 32,403 candidates not turning up for exams is something that the education system across the region has to be concerned about. It is something that the Caribbean Examinations Council is concerned about, and we are working very hard to encourage our candidates to turn up. Parents, guardians, turn up. We are encouraging our educators to encourage these students to turn up. We have done many surveys, and the surveys tell us that sometimes candidates just feel that they're unprepared and decide not to turn up. This is not a reason to be absent. Just try. As we say, nothing beats a trial, but that's right. The CCSLC, while the absenteeism may not look so great, but
deep divers, that has been a concern for decades. If you're not ready, you just don't have the confidence to show up to the exams. And it's just the truth, you know. If you're not ready, you're going to go in there, you're going to fret, you're going to worry, you're going to this, you're going to that, I can tell you. Me do exams, so me know. Which means that many of our students have underlying issues with learning. Here comes in the Ministry of Education with the syllabus. It's not just about the teachers. That means the teachers need the proper resources so that the children can learn properly. Because they must sign up for the exam, but they must catch them covered because they must say either them not know our company exam and they're not prepared. Can you imagine you pay for CXC as a parent and then you find out say Pitney never go sit it? You're going to upset, you know, but why is the question we must ask. Why? Because as far as we're concerned, it is hard for us to want to succeed at something and you know you are not prepared. You really are going to sit the exam and fail? That is the concern from the student's eye. It may very well also be anxiety. It may very well be absentees. It means they put them go sit the exam. They must skip the exam. Because they're worried. Are these exams, when they are setting the exams for the students, is there a system where they get intensive crash courses on what may come? And I'm saying that based on me. Remember when I did my time in a CXC, I fret the whole time because them time they compared to me, not know about now, but it did hard. It did hard for you. So imagine these are the issues that the teachers are talking about, and they must be addressed. So if the people them say they want more resources and more money, you barter and negotiate properly with them so that they can get what is necessary. Because at the end of the day, these are the students that will be the managers in the next 15 years, the middle managers, probably the presidents of organization, presidents of bank, and them go run Jamaica. Can't just be me all the time. It have to be one at the time. Them one 15-year-old, one 16-year-old. Somebody will go Norman Manley, somebody will go Woolmer, somebody will go Arden. We are pilgrims, you know. We must ensure, deep divers, that we prepare the next generations as best as we possibly can. We have to do this. Like up the live, deep divers. So I understand from the position of the parents. I also understand from the position of the student. I am both. So I can't pretend like, say, it not affect me. That's why experience teaches wisdom, you know. Many of our parents that didn't actually sit an exam, they are going to look at it and say, you waste my money. They are not looking at it from the standpoint that the teacher not teach nothing. Because some of them teacher you are bug too, you know, them not good. They're not ready. Some of them teacher you not ready one bit. And if that is the case, deep divers, this is why some students do extra classes. Thank you, Colin. What is the root cause? I see a lot of these social media people asking some random questions in the streets. And every single time I see them asking the questions in the street, it goes back to when I was going to high school and primary school. Because a lot of these questions are basic general knowledge questions, but then they not teach civics in a school again. How do we expect to know these things when they're not teaching it in schools? When you do social study, which teacher you know said to you what is the capital of Afghanistan? Which teacher in a social studies tell you? When you go to high school and you start to do geography, then you understand properly longitude and latitude and land masses and what this land is used for. What is the difference between a plateau and a valley? And you get what I say? So you understand these issues. So, and these things are necessary for you. Why? Because it's general knowledge. I bet you the students now don't know how to read a map. They weren't taught how to read a map. They weren't taught the lingos, the signs on the top left hand or the top right hand corner of the map. And when you see them in relation to a direction, I guarantee you, many of us don't remember how to use a map. Many of us, you can't use a map and find anywhere where you're going. Why? Because GPS make. So we just say, where is KFC? Turn here, turn here, turn here. In 5 minutes, turn there. As far as I'm concerned, as much as the technology is aiding us, it is making us too dependent on it. And to a lesser extent, it is not giving us the capacity to think for ourselves anymore. It cannot always be that we depend. And I also read a part of the article that says some of them absent from the exam. And then you have a next set where go in a hide one gadget and use AI in the exam. And that is part of the reason why CXC is exploring the possibility of revamping their SBAs, because enough of the people them know, enough of the youth them might use AI in a them SBA. Me not telling lie, when me I go school, even when me I go university, me use AI, whole heap. Me not afraid for telling nobody whole heap, because it's sitting them hard. And when I was in high school and primary school, me have to read, me have to open a book, because it was not available to me. So because these things are readily available to us, we are going to use it. And then you're going to feel it pitting them, because the pitting them feel like they're ill-prepared and them can't use whatever. So one of them are going to wear them, what you call this again? Them Apple Watch or them gadget watch, and them just go poop, 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 poop. We have to find mechanisms to work with the AI and not allow it to take over our lives. That's one. And two, the institutions responsible for setting the exams and teaching from the syllabuses, the syllabi. Me start about syllabus. The syllabi have to ensure, deep divers, that these matters are addressed. Thank you, Lady J. Smartwatch. Me never remember the name. Which means that is if you give them incremental exams, test them per topic, test them based on their aptitude level. And every pitney learn at the same pace. Me no learn at the same pace. You have some of the time, some things you have to show me. You can tell me something, and the next thing you have to show me. I'm going to ask you, show me. The government has work to do, deep divers. Plenty work to do. You can't just bulldoze down people also. You have to do some work too. Deep divers, I have something to show you. You see? I have something very interesting to show you. We're not really business about people. About people lives still, you know, but this is interesting. Good night, Auntie Paula. How you do? Thank you for joining. Deep divers, this is very interesting, and I want you to follow me here. Look here, deep divers, look here. According to PIOJ and Statting, the Jamaican economy contracted. Thank you, Auntie Paula. In the fourth quarter of 2025 and the first quarter of 2026. And the forecasted contract in quarter 3 of 2026. This spans a 12-month period of consecutive decline. 3 consecutive periods of decline that in a deep divers. 3 consecutive periods of decline. But it not stop this, so. It not stop this, so let me show you something. I wonder if that's why them can't pay the teacher them. Let me show you something, deep divers. And this is what we have to contend with. It's just the truth. If it is that we have all of these declines, how are the companies in Jamaica performing? This is the interesting part now. Look here. Look here, deep divers, because this is very interesting, you know. We are not earning for true. In the country, we not earn nothing. Nothing not go on for true. See it there? Looking at the June financial performance for most JSC listed companies, main market and junior market alike, that are the company them with upon the junior stock exchange, with upon the stock exchange, we can see that most companies have underperformed in terms of profitability, suggesting a weak economy. More isolated cases speak more to management skills. Again, deep divers, our productivity is an issue. I want you to listen to what opposition spokesperson on finance is saying about this matter. Nothing not go on in our country for true, and them a tell we lie. Nothing at all not go on in the country. Nothing at all, deep divers. I want you to listen here. Oh, wait there. We need to find it. I'm looking for it, deep divers. I'm looking for it. Here it is. Listen. So when them tell you, say things are going on Jamaica, perish it. Perish it, deep divers. I'm getting a call from the Cayman Islands. Let me take this call. Thank you for calling. Good night. How are you?
Good night.
Hi. How you do?
Yeah, you're looking for Douglas.
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you, man. I'm hearing you very well. And so is everyone else.
My line is not so clear. I don't know what is happening. Anyhow, I want to put in my 2 cents into what is happening at Cooper's Pen.
All right. I'm going to ask you to call back after 8:15 when we're talking about Cooper's Pen. All right?
Okay, sir. Okay.
All right. No problem. No problem.
Yes.
Deep divers, listen to this. Listen to this from the opposition spokesperson on finance.
Opposition spokesman on finance, Julian Robinson, says the latest Ministry of Finance report shows tax collections are $28.6 billion below target, raising questions about how government intends to close the revenue gap. Robinson says the government's handling of the economy has been too slow, with the pace of recovery failing to meet the hand.
We have had 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth, which means we are in a recession. We are likely to have a 3rd quarter of negative growth. And the main reason why the economy continues to grow, we knew we had Hurricane Melissa, which could have triggered at least one pause. But the very slow pace of recovery by the government is what is contributing to the negative growth. It is taking too long, particularly for those who are in the affected parishes in the West, to get the assistance so that they
Deep divers. Don't make nobody tell you nothing. Nothing now go on in the country for true. Don't make nobody tell you nothing. St. Elizabeth people still live under tarpaulin. Some of them now work. Some of them, even them place of work get mashed up. So if people are not earning, or you expect money to change hands in the country, that is the essence of an economy, no? Commerce. The essence of an economy is the ability to buy and sell. Whatever goods, when you're going to the China man and you buy one slippers and him give back a change and you go there buy one bag juice, the bag juice man go back and the China man go buy more bag juice. And that's how you make him look a profit. But you get paid so you can buy bag juice because you go down at the place down there and you do your work and you get your pay. And so you can buy where you want to buy. Most of the people in that set of places are not earning. Or you expect the country to grow. And you're getting money so you can give the economy a push start. You're getting money. People give you free money and say, are the people them down there so forget it. Free money, you know, do nothing for it. The hurricane come and some might you beg, some might you get insurance, some might you borrow, but you get money. You get money. Some people just come and them give you money. You get it. And many of the people are not benefiting from the money where you get. Government of Jamaica, you may attack. You get the money and the people are yet to get anything in them and to say, all right, here me get some of this, me can go down at the hardware, go buy something. Or Ray. Deep divers. The only, as it stands, see Age of Aquarius say it here. Let me give you one quick tip. The only stock that is currently performing is a stock that consists of transportation. Which one in particular? See it there? Age of Aquarius just said it. Trans Jamaica Highway. Because everybody I use the highway for travel. Deep divers. Think about it. Trelawney, parts of St. Anne, St. Elizabeth, Hanover, Westmoreland, and St. James. You see how much parishes were affected? These parishes are yet to see an uptick in economic movement. No much commerce now going down the like one time. And not to mention, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Not to mention, deep divers. People when have no house, you go take the house from them too. Pushing them further into abject poverty. Also the people them hustle a thing, you know. But them have a way how them can get a money. And you go and the people them place mash down. You say a private people do it, all right, because make it stay there so. Find somewhere to put the people them in the interim and take them out of the tent. Find it. I ask of you. Find it. I'm going to touch on that very, very soon because I have some new information. I'm going to break it here. But deep divers, we have We are talking about the economy. We have a new BOJ president. We have a new BOJ president, deep divers. See me here? Bank of Jamaica welcomes Dr. R. Brian Langren as the new governor. I don't know him from nowhere, but he is the new governor of the BOJ. I don't know him. I'm not in the financial sector. The people in finance knows him, but I don't know him. Brian Langren is the new governor of the Bank of Jamaica. Me could see where him up to, because so much issues are happening concerning the BOJ and them not acting on behalf of the banks in terms of interest rates. Me could see where him depend. Nobody are judging me yet, the deep divers. No judging me yet. Make him settle first. Give him about 1 month, 2 months. We need to see what he is made of, because Mr. Banker, Richard Biles, I don't know what to say about you. But we welcome you, Mr. Brian Langren, to the post. We welcome you. Deep divers, before we reach 8 o'clock, I need to have a discussion with you. Now, say we're business and not people business, but this is interesting. Deep divers, make I show you something, you see? Me know if you don't read the papers, you know that see this. You know that see this. Lisa Hanna facing 8 million film fight. Businesswoman and former politician Lisa Hanna is facing an $8 million lawsuit over an aborted documentary project with Niche Creative Group Limited. The production company behind the film is accusing her for breaching their agreement. However, Hanna has fired back with a defamation counterclaim. But here the claim. Deep divers, here the claim which she make. She is counterclaiming against the company's principal, Jason McNeish, over a message he allegedly sent to her husband. And she is seeking damages for interference in her marital relationship. G's and P's, something all right here, so.
I wonder how we are going. Something all right? Something all right, yeah?
Me not even want to know how you're saying, you know, because if this is affecting your marital relationship, it's serious. If this is affecting some man takes your husband, allegedly, as you say, and you are suing him. Deep divers, what does it smell like to you? You are suing him based on a text message he sent? No, man. Why not a text message there, so? I wonder if it's a one view. I wonder if I just asking. I wonder if it's a one view. Lord of
Oh no, baby, no girl, why you want to do me that? No, baby, no girl, why you want to do me that? You want to get a cat girl to kill my pet rat. You want to get a cat girl to kill my pet rat.
Deep divers, me no business, no people business, you know. Me drink water and mind my own business. But it's interesting though. Lisa Hanna is suing the man over an alleged text message. One text message? What kind of text message that? that is having problem in your relationship. Interesting. Make her leave it alone. Make her leave it alone. Because if him text message, you know him. And you know him good. Because you and him did a work together. So you must know him. Make her leave it alone. Defend your bag, yeah, mama. Defend your bag. That's all I'm going to say. Defend your bag. But deep divers, it's now 8 o'clock and it's time that we turn on the excavator. That we get our shovels because we have some new information. Vivian, leave it alone. Leave that alone. Deep divers. You remember this? You remember this, deep divers? I wonder if I have it. You remember this? Listen here. We're going deep tonight. Take me to 700 because this is new information.
Early pre-dawn hours of Tuesday, August 11, a tractor rolled into Cooper's Pen and bulldozed the homes of more than 30 families living on the property. Member of Parliament for North Trelawney, Tova Hamilton, says New Falmouth Resorts received a court order that paved the way for the demolition.
The land is owned by New Falmouth Resorts Limited. That's the name that's on the certificate of title. That much I do know because I pulled that down from the NLA website this morning. What is also on it is a caveat that was lodged by the Minister of Housing in 2012 claiming equitable interest in the property. I was told that there was an order from the court that was recently granted that was used to do the demolition today. I have a copy of the order. It is not a demolition order, but a demolition exercise was done today without giving persons any notice of this exercise taking place this morning.
Deep divers, get me to 600 because it will get serious now. You remember she said it's not a demolition order. But then, good night, Mr. George Davis, soon to be order of something another in the country. Good night. You remember when George Davis showed this? Remember good.
Tita, this is the court order that Mr. Cousins is asking to be published. I have it. And we had it on Friday evening at 5:30.
Remember that, deep divers? Hold on to that, you know. Hold on to that. Deep divers. Where is Conrad O'Brien? I need you to call him. Deep divers, hold on to that. We're going deeper tonight. Get me to 700. Like up the live, deep divers. Remember the super chat if you are so led. Deep divers, remember Conrad O'Brien? I want you call Conrad and I want you call Isat. I don't want to call him. I want Uno call him. Deep divers. Conrad, you remember when we dig and find out, say, them cut your ear time? You remember? Deep divers, I want you listen to me now, you know. I want you to listen to me now. You remember when them cut Conrad O'Brien hours and them carrying one girl with them say a labor rights? You remember? Who remember? Who remember when I break the story over here, so them cut Conrad hours? I think him they said pan him show too. Him said pan the show in mainstream media. Good evening, Sleek. Who remember? Nobody no member? Well, me member. Ah, Skip say member. Benita says she member. Deep divers. The girl we get to work come out swinging. Call Conrad O'Brien. The girl will get to work, deep divers come out swinging. I want you to listen to what she say. Listen to our deep divers and listen to our good, because we're going to crack some things today. Listen here.
And there are politicians, even after we pay them so much, that find themselves on social media, on TikTok Live, on their pool sides riding their pelotons, begging people to tap up the screen and don't make them lose their match. My God, what has politics gone to in this country? An absolute disgrace. I have to go to work every day. You're probably listening to me now in your office or in your car on your way to work. And after we pay them $14 million, still they show up online on TikTok begging you and I who earn less than them to give us more of what we have because it is not enough. And using the platform to increase their public profile for whatever reason, perhaps tied to more wages outside of politics. What have we gone to as a country? I see somebody said to the dogs, and I'm inclined to agree. And then, showing up in Cooper's pen, laced with sweet words and nothingness. Hypocritically, if you ask me, because if you owned those lands, I don't imagine that you would take it kindly that people live on it. And then encouraging people to take more from you and I by saying, chop the line. AKA, take more from the government. AKA, take more from me and you. So that is the caliber of people that we have representing us now in Gordon House.
Oh no, baby, no. Why you wanna do me that?
Oh no, baby, no, girl, why you want to do me that? No, baby, no, girl, why you want to do me that? You want to get a cat, girl, to kill my pet rat. You want to get a cat, girl, to kill my pet rat.
You know, I'm gonna open the phone lines. What do you think about this girl? Her name is Gabby. Deep divers. At the same girl that when the time when they sitting a keep, COVID a keep, and she there place. Now go in, and she that. Miss now go in. Skip, big up yourself. Thank you for calling.
Oh, yes, sir. Ishmael.
Yeah.
Ishmael.
Yeah.
You remember the time I'm calling and when this news break about Conrad timing?
Yes.
You remember when I say Conrad like to be politically correct when him up on the radio and not speak the facts as it should speak. Right?
But maybe that's the reason why them cut him time. Maybe that's the reason them cut him time. And bring her in.
No. Watch this.
Mm-hmm.
Today, Mr. Conrad, I'm watch out in program.
Yeah.
But I didn't watch it to the end. Because me unsubscribe from Sleek Radio off my YouTube.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And it reached to a point where I call in today and I talk about this lady, this used toilet paper. Right? And Conrad closed down the argument, not allowing the caller to even say what is it they want to say. They would be disrespectful because of mainstream radio.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
And Conrad shut it down. No, look at it now, Ishmael. To the traction or the viewership, because they must say, I'm most a PNP now. A little Conrad O'Brien.
Oh. So them want balance it out. Make less PNP listen.
The viewership of Sleek Radio when I get is even more than the viewership of the NNN.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
You know, they're all over.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So Sleek Radio in couple weeks ago did have a lot more listeners and viewership than Nationwide.
Because of Conrad O'Brien.
because of Conrad O'Brien.
So why them would have cut him waiting there then? Why them would have cut him airtime?
That station is at the University of the West Indies, who is governed by the government of Jamaica.
You wanna know who owns that radio station? You want me to tell you?
When me come off, I like to tune in. But
All
listen, but listen, it's still of a what do you call it? A leniency towards the government. Listen now. Before it was Sleek Radio. I forgot the name it did have. It just slipped me. But look at it. Them kick off Bongo Jerry a fight. Before Bongo Jerry, them kick off Raga Shanti a fight. Whosoever have good traction and speaking facts.
Them kick Miss Kitty a fight too. Miss Kitty used to work up there. Them keep Miss Kitty out there too. When it was Newstalk, a Newstalk it used to name.
But Newstalk. But if you realize at the time when
it used to name Campus Radio, then Newstalk, then it no name Sleek. Yeah, man. Remember, man.
Good. But if you realize when Miss Kitty was there, Miss Kitty never get buy out yet, you know. The rich man never buy the Benz Punani yet, you know.
Maybe not Benz, maybe a Pajero Punani share.
No, I think it's a Range Rover.
I don't know. I'm not getting into it because you come cost me a nationwide to work, my boss. I don't. Miss Kitty, I was just joking. Continue.
Miss Kitty is the a joke, but I know say you have a range pum. See?
All right, my boss.
So this is the thing now. You know, Ishmael. You see me? Them are try to captivate. If you realize, you know, you have more JLP bloggers now than ever before.
That is true. And
the only mainstream radio where JLP have is nationwide. And then realize the people is against nationwide, like how we're against the Prime Minister.
Oh, so they're popping up other state media stations to balance out the thing.
Then cool, no man, Ishmael.
Okay.
So with that,
yes,
we still going to beat Conrad O'Brien.
All right.
And tell him, say, do not be too much political correct. Because if you look, you know, Simon Crosby, the mainstream radio, and when him light him fire, him light it right through.
Same so with what's his name, the economist, Ralston Hyman. Yeah, right. Man, it's true.
And if you look, Conrad named the fireman and the fire out, I'll be a smoke.
Boy, hey, you can beat Conrad though. You can, all right, big up yourself, skip. Boy,
I respect you, man.
Yeah, but you're talking truth. All right. Me agree.
All right.
Keep me to the same. Keep me to the same, my boss. I begging of you. But deep divers, anyone who have no TikTok, she name. If you no look pan the sit, me play it again. Make you no look. Look closely, deep divers. Our tweet and a TikTok she a customer and pan, you know, and she's also on TikTok. Can you believe this? Can you really believe this? I'm getting another call. Remember, me not do the story yet. Thank you for calling. Good night. Talk to me.
Good night.
Yes.
Tell me something.
You're live, you know. You're live. Hello?
Ishmael.
Yeah, man, I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Okay. Listen me now. You remember the Lambert Brown usually work there too?
Yes.
Remember the Lambert Brown usually work there?
Yes, it's true. It's true.
And them get rid of him.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if I get them get rid of him. I don't know. I can't say.
Okay. But tell me something.
Yes.
This woman. What mouth look like?
No, me not know.
You see the pig.
Me not know.
And then you play the woman and look for the woman.
All right. Let me go do it. All right.
Sure. Take care.
Hey, you think them call you easy? You think you know easy, guys? It's a filter. You no look on the name and you go over TikTok go deal with her. Please, I beg you know. Why is she attacking? We know Isa she attack. Me think I like she like Isaac, you know. Me honestly think she like him. Me think she like him. Do you want a date with him, Gabby? Listen here again.
And there are politicians, even after we pay them so much, that find themselves on social media, on TikTok Live, on their pool sides riding their pelotons, begging people to top up the screen and don't make them lose their match. My God, what has politics gone to in this country? An absolute disgrace. I have to go to work every day. You're probably listening to me now in your office or in your car on your way to work. And after we pay them $14 million, still they show up online on TikTok begging you and I who earn less than them to give us more of what we have because it is not enough. And using the platform to increase their public profile for whatever reason, perhaps tied to more wages outside of politics. What have we gone to as a country? I see somebody said to the dogs, and I'm inclined to agree. And then, show.
Talk to me.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.
What's
Talk
your
to me.
name? What that lady name?
Gabby.
Gabby, your favorite baboon. Leave Isaac alone. You're done. You look like you want a makeover. We not like you. And I don't know if you look in the mirror before you come on the talk. You look like one old baboon. Your nose big like pug. Leave Isaac alone. Come off a PMP back. We not like you.
Me think she jealous of
Gabby,
him.
you're ugly.
All right, mama. All right.
Your favorite Shaka Zulu.
Jesus. All right. All right. All right. I don't want guys, look, me not descend like me not descend, but you can't talk. You free for talk. 456 6076. That's the number. 456 6076. Deep divers, I honestly think either she like the man or she jealous of him. Thank you for calling. Good night. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Tell that ugly state of that ugly girl, Gabby,
Mm-hmm.
to go away and get off of Isaac back. You
All
know, so
right.
Isaac cute and nice. Tell her to go away and get off of the one MP, the PNP
Yeah.
have up there. I grudge and grudge you. Let me get off of Isaac without damn ugly self.
All
Yeah,
right.
this
All right.
dust of the freaking labor right
All
there.
right.
You
All
want
right.
rid of them out of Jamaica.
All right. All right, mama. Jesus, please, I will start. Thank you for calling. Good night.
Ishmael.
Yeah, talk to me.
It's a song Earthy.
Me no know. I don't me I wonder.
Oh, she song so Earth.
Jealousy, man.
Me have to answer.
Yes.
Me did have to answer. Me have to type on the page.
Oh
And say,
man.
"Oh, God.
Oh no. Cry, cry, baby. Moosh and dolly.
Me depend it with him too. Not only does he play match, he interacts with his
Yes.
Portlanders.
Yes.
And him talk to them sometimes when them link up with him.
Mm-hmm.
I like them have good bodies from a long time.
Yes.
Yeah, them eyes
Yes.
fat.
Yes. And him
And
depend
just a call
him
like
favorite word, wagwan.
Exactly. And the people them there are questioning and him a answer. And you know the most of people always I say, come play a match with me now.
Yes. And him go.
And him play the match with the people them. And while they're playing the match, they're asking him questions and he's answering the questions so eloquently.
Yes. Yes, Auntie Paula.
Team Peloton,
Mhm.
the man team pool, the man team salary.
Lord of his mercy. All right,
That
Auntie.
them on the live with him.
Yeah.
For the whole Saturday, he had a treat.
Yeah, man, I remember back to school and medical
Yeah,
treat.
back to school treat.
Mhm.
Yes. And him sit down there and suppose the area might interact with the people. At one point, I say, a Portland him come from.
Everybody know him at Portland. Everybody know him.
Him that talk and them at the answer how you go on. So I must say, oh, you are going, and I'm like,
Yeah,
this is what I
he's
think
not.
he should be.
He's not. Him not going like say him above the people. Don't come near me and
Exactly.
anybody can just walk up to him and approach him like a regular person.
Yes. I have a look up at them too. I'm so proud of him.
And she have the time for you to talk about. Hear what she said. The man are riding Peloton and I talk about top of screen. Really? Everybody, me they on TikTok now. So you gonna tell me something enough of on TikTok too?
I basically that shall tell you.
But watch your style now. She dey on TikTok. I tell we that on TikTok.
Don't it? I told nobody not playing no game with that. Too bad. So sad.
Oh, cry, baby. All right, Auntie P. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. She sound a little bit bad mind. She sound a little bit bad mind. And then she got talk about say the man go. Don't a thing there. Thank you for calling. Good night.
Hey, Ishmael, what going?
Me there, man. Talk to me.
Hey, the young lady here, wasn't she at the poolside at Floyd Green during the
Yes!
lockdown?
Yes! I want a big champagne. And she see him one.
Yeah, man, yeah.
And she come attack out her side her mouth now. Me I tell you, you know.
Yeah, I would rather as a politician, I be on TikTok trying to earn something honest.
Dan thief.
Than to be in the parliament sitting and under investigation for illicit enrichment.
Talk no man. Oh no, baby,
Yeah,
no. Eh.
Yeah, man, I would rather that, man. You know, and Ishmael, I want for you to do something. As it relates to the teacher migration, it's an epidemic, and it's something that the Ministry of Education need to address. Because I think last year we lose 900, between
Yes.
6 and 900, and
Yes.
this year it would appear that the trend will continue.
Me I
So
forgot
think it's
apply
something
for
that
the
ministry
for the
needs to look into.
reports. Me I forgot apply for the
Because
reports. Yes.
I saw an article where teachers, I think for example, say Stets and say Manchester, just an example. Teachers and Stets from Stets and Manchester High, you have one teacher teaching at both schools because there's a shortage. So it's something that we need to address because I think one of the things the government can do to attract more teachers or to retain the teachers is to offer like lower interest rate on housing, a lower interest rate and try and have them stay in the country. Because if we're losing the best and brightest to Canada, UK, and Canada, then very soon the system will continue to be in trouble.
Yes. All right. I will look into it for you.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Respect.
Thank
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Deep divers, we could go back to the main story, but before I go back to the main story, let us address this. The owner of that radio station, the chief proprietor, is a man called Craig Bellamy. Who is Craig Bellamy? I saw him name. Make I use my phone and look. A Craig Bellamy him name are no lie, not Craig Bellamy. Forgive me, guys. His name is Andrew Bellamy. Andrew Bellamy, deep divers. Andrew Bellamy. He's not just a member of the JLP. I think he was a... This said team JLP. I think he's a counselor. And he was also at the poolside deep divers. Andrew Bellamy is the owner of this Sleek radio station. So now you understand where it come from. Andrew, thank you, Christopher. Andrew Bellamy is the owner of Sleek radio station where Conrad work. So you understand now. Make we continue where we did I talk about deep divers because me have some things to break. Very, 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 very new. and very important. Why I showed that? Because they're trying to twist the narrative yet again. Deep divers. I want you to look with me on this particular piece of document. At the document that, this is a part of the document that George Davis did a wall up. You remember when that wall up the document, deep divers? This is a part of the document that George Davis was holding up. Let me make it a little bigger so you can see it. No, I know that's it. Yes. It says the Honorable Justice C. Stamping Chambers via video conference on the 19th day of May 2026. And the application on the hearing of the notice of application filed on March 30, 2026 and coming on hearing on the 19th day of May and on hearing this lady that call, you know. Let me give her a chance. Yes, thank you for calling. Good night.
Yes, good night, Mr. Douglas. I'm
Yeah, man.
calling back.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Are you hearing me?
I am hearing you very well. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, it's not clear. Okay. Let I had my 2 cents what is happening in Cooper's Pen. You hearing me, sir?
I am hearing you very well. Yeah, man. Go ahead.
The line is fuzzy. Anyhow, what I know about the Cooper's Pen people,
Mm-hmm.
they are there for more than 100 years on the land there. And I can tell you, I am 80 years old.
Wow.
And I used to leave my district and come over there for fish. They were living down by the beach.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they were.
Mm-hmm.
And then they built their houses a little distance from the Burwood Beach. The place is called White Bay, a little distance from there.
Oh.
And it was some disaster that took the little island inside from the Burwood Beach. And then Mr. Dalrymple sent them to live on the land. Okay? But they are not quite on the land. They are there for 100 years, more than 100 years. That is
Interesting.
what I can say about it, and because I know most of the people on the little place there.
Thank you for that.
And across the road is also Orange Grove. It's
Yes.
Just where they are living is Orange Grove. Orange Grove is on the other side of the road, near to Claremont.
Yes.
So when people are saying this and saying that, I know a lot of the people that is
Mhm.
on the land here. Because I used to leave my district and come over to Cooper's Pen, and Cooper's Pen used to leave their district and come over our district.
Mm-hmm.
So tell them that it is
Thank
so.
you.
There was washed out of White Bay, crossed from Burwood Beach. And Mr. Dyron put them over there. Because a lot of them used to work with him on the farm. I forget the name of that place now. But it is next to Claremont. The next piece of land property from Claremont is theirs, where they have a lot of pimento, and they used to work on the pimento farm.
Thank you.
So they are not squatters. It's only that there was no paper given to them.
Yes, yes,
But they are
yes.
not squatters.
All right.
I am 80 years old, 4 days from today. I am 80 years
Congratulations.
old, and I know there from I was a child growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I hear from my mother what happened to
Mhm.
them there.
Thank
But
you so
one thing
much.
They didn't tell us if
Mhm.
anybody had died in that, what happened to them.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Okay?
you.
So just tell people that they are not squatters on the land.
Yes.
4th generation on the land here. Have a good night, sir.
Thank you so
And
much.
I want to ask,
Congratulations and
Tova,
thank you so
Tova,
much.
One question.
Okay.
Please allow me to ask Tova one question. If they have paid for the houses down by Cuban side that the Cuban leave and Michael tell them to take it. Have a good night, sir.
Wish you talk about. I wish you talk about. What kind of house I don't know. I don't know which house that you listen. So Dana, you know which house you talk about? So wait, Tova live in a house so she not pay for? And that you say? Yes, thank you for calling. Good night. Talk to me.
Conrad, read the new host at New Star Speak Radio.
Yeah, Gabby.
Right, I heard a caller this morning when she called Conrad,
Mm-hmm.
and like I think he was trying to somewhat belittle her, and I agreed with Conrad this morning for much stopping him in his truck, because at the end of the day, you know, it is a score worker.
Yeah, man, him
and he has to
can't. You know,
maintain a
him
high
can't do it.
level of
We can do it.
professionalism.
Him can't do it.
Yeah,
Him
he
can't do it.
Yeah. So I agree with him. You know, because at the end of the day, you're a core worker, and you know, say you want to maintain a high level of professionalism.
Yeah, man.
But I sent you something, Michelle. When you can have a listen at it.
All right. Thanks so much. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, man.
Deep divers, make we continue. I don't know if me no know. She says something about house and no pay for house. Make we continue. Make we continue, deep divers. Make we continue. Deep divers, if you look on the thing, it's on hearing Juliet Mayer, attorney at law, instructed by Riam Esor Law for claimant, hereby ordered as follows. Deep divers, I want to know, work with me now. TikTok, work with me now. Remember the name Juliet Mayer. Please remember that name. Anybody have uno a type? Deep divers. Attorney at law instructed by Liam Esor Law. Turn the name. Me tell them not to ramp with me now. Me tell them don't ramp with me. Me tell them not to ramp with me, deep divers. Me tired to tell them. Get me back to 600 because this serious. Deep divers, use your typing skills or your writing skills. Turn the name Riam Esor back way and tell me where you get. Turn the name Riam Esor back way. Tell me where you get. Turn the name Riam Esor back way and tell me where you get. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Them can't take off no idiot, bro. Riam Esor deep diver is Rose Mayer. You spell it wrong. Yeah, bless. Rose Mayer. Rose Mayer deep divers. Look pan this something again. Look pan it again. Deep divers. More you look pan it again. So Juliet Mayer was instructed by Rose Mayer to file this. Juliet Mayer was instructed by Rose Mayer. Why the name them sound so familiar? A family them? A family them, deep divers? Are they related in any way? Riam Esor Law is the same as Rose Mayer Law. Them just turn it back way because them want it sound cool. So it nah miss me though. It nah miss me. It nah miss me. This is the thing that everybody knows, deep divers. This is where everybody know deep divers. Everybody know this. So let me show it. How this call me now? Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. Good night. Yeah, man, you're live. Talk to me.
So I'm saying that her name is actually, she married name Mayer. So it's Juliet Delarose
Mayer. Right. And she now has a law firm. So she and her husband did have the law firm. And Juliet Mayer is the daughter. Of Rosemary.
They deal with maritime organization, so they deal with well, they have a maritime school where they do international law and those stuff.
Interesting. Thank you for that. I didn't know that. I know they had a law firm, but I didn't know that they deal with maritime law as well.
I'm seeing the page here where
You want to send it to me?
99 Council at Law, Constant Spring Road, Suite 1, Kingston.
Send it to me, please. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Like when my students them bright, you know. Lowell Whitfield, thank you for the gold coin. Let me show you again. I don't know nobody take the line, I tell. So the data was instructed by the mother for the claimant. But we don't pay attention to that, deep divers. We're going to pay attention to that. How come she is applying for that to happen? And when you look right here, so she's a board of director. She's a director along with Rose Tavares Finson, Stephen Facey, Don Hyde, Donovan Benton-Core, Minion Jane Wright is the chairperson. She is a part of the real estate board of directors, deep divers. The plot thickens. Deep divers, I say the plot is thickening, deep divers. The same Smarty, we say them get demolition order, deep divers, is the same Smarty that is representing the Chisholms. This I get serious. Something alright.
I wonder how we are going. Something alright. Something alright, yeah.
But deep divers, this is what you call a conflict of interest. This is what you call a conflict of interest, deep divers. Because right in front of them are 3 hotel, and a 1, and a 2 or 3. Let me tell you the 3 of them. Royalton. In the middle, you have Rio. Little bit down, you have one hotel named Excellence. Me know, because me go around there. Me go around the deep divers, so me know. Deep divers, tell me go deeper, it gets serious. It gets even more serious. And me want titles office answer me something. Tell me go deeper, please. Because this serious. Titles office, I want you answer me something. Make I show you, deep divers. I am being told that it is not abnormal. But deep divers, when I show the title the other day, make a show no again. With the volume and folio number, deep divers. When I show the title, deep divers, when I show this title, 1389-427, it's the Administrator General of the title. Deep divers, I tell them not to ramp with me, you know. And them keep on a ramp with me. Them keep on a ramp with me. Deep divers. So you don't want no say. I got hold of the original title. The original title is in my possession, deep divers. You hear me just say? Me get a hold of the original title. Make a drink some water.
Give me a bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag, you know. Me for the grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Make a bottle, give a bottle of water. Me a grab a vitamin.
Deep divers, me say, get me to 600 and I show no the original title. The original title. Me tell them not to ramp with me over here. Deep divers, me get all of the original title. But it not done this so. Copy of the original. Thank you so much, Age of Aquarius. I got hold of a copy of the original. Copy of the original, Deep Divers. And we are going to explain something to you now. Deep Divers, did you know that there was a caveat put on the title in 2020? Bet you never know that. Nobody else don't know that. Deep Divers, did you know that a caveat is on the title of in 2020? It is important to know that you don't have to have a, you don't need to remove a caveat to have a demolition order. But did you know that a caveat was placed on the original title? A caveat, not the original. A caveat was placed on the title in 2020. Me not think gonna hear me well, you know. Me not think gonna hear me well. Me never see this yet.
Never been seeing this yet. I there here before my maiden take and we never see it yet. So anybody see them lie? How we never see it yet? I want back everything.
All me I go ask Deep Divers is for the Chisholms to prove through receipts of payment that they own the land. That's all me want to see now. Prove say you own the land. Prove it. Deep Divers, let me explain something to you before I show you what I'm going to show you. You see, when the man dead, them I say them be in a dealings. And because when the man dead, Administrator General get the land. The only reason why Administrator would get the land is because I pitney them. Their job, Deep Divers, is to ensure that the pitney them benefit from the land. The pitney them never benefit from the land. Right here, so in front of me, the title. See title here. Folio 1389427, Administrator General. If you look around at the back here, it say transfer on the 31st day of March 2006 to New Falmouth Resort Limited. 2006 that happened, Deep Divers. Follow me now. In 2020, Deep Divers, somebody put a caveat on the property. Make I show you. Chisholms, who name Kathleen Robinson. Chisholms, who name Kathleen Robinson. The show just got.
Oh no, baby, no girl, why you want to do me that? No, baby, no girl, why you want to do me that? You want to get a cat girl to kill my pet rat. You want to get a cat girl to kill my pet rat.
Who name Kathleen Robinson? Deep Divers, make we go again. The title where them name Administrator General have, the volume number is, look on the screen and follow me now, 1389. The folio number is 427. Who Chisholms, NLA, who name Kathleen Robinson. Act to protect interest in property situated at Orange Grove in the parish of Trelawney, formerly registered. Volume number 29, folio number 7, but no volume 1389, folio 427 of the registered book of titles. Registrar of Titles, Hanover Street. I, Kathleen Robinson, do solemnly and sincerely declare I reside. Ray. She's a pensioner. Number 2, that on or about 9th day of May 1970, Jesus peace. Wrench in the case, deep divers. Big wrench in the case. I purchased all that parcel of land, part of Orange Grove, containing the estimated 700 acres, 105 G's and P's. The show again.
Oh no, baby, no girl, why you want to do me that? No, baby, no girl, why you want to do me that? You want to get a cat girl to kill my pet rat. You want to get a cat girl to kill my pet rat.
Deep divers, the woman have court documents say she buy the land. And not just that she have. Deep divers, and not just that she have. Chisholms. Who name Kathleen Robinson? Who name so? This a woman ya. Deep divers. Driver wench in the case. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you how, deep divers. Let me tell you how. What is now? What me do? Oh, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. What is for me now? Jesus please. What is for me now? Let me see if I can fix it back. Oh, God. Deep divers, look here. Let me play what Mr. Man say again. Let me play what him say again.
Tita, this is the court order that Mr. Cousins is asking to be published. I have it. And we had it on Friday evening at 5:30 when Said Bernard put on that masterclass, that tour de force to explain the Cooper's Pen land matter. This is the court order, MP Cousins. And it names the 99 people. It also has an entry, as Said Bernard mentioned, called persons unknown. So even if you weren't among the original 99, according to this court order, and I'm going to give you the date on which it was filed, this thing was filed on March 30, 2026 this year, and it was heard in chambers via video conference by Mr. Justice C. Stamp on May 19, 2026. So it's fresh, relatively speaking. And not only does it name 99 individuals, on the bottom of page 1, well, at the foot of page 1, 2, 3, 4, the second to last entry is persons unknown. Persons unknown listed as the 85th defendant.
Deep divers, did you know that? This is where I'm going to defend the people now. That reissuance is the only thing that they have. They don't have a demolition order. What that allowed them to do is to claim possession of the land, deep divers. Possession of the land. So them should have never destroyed the people them property. They breached. That's why them go earlier morning. Because they know that they could not have gotten a demolition order. But the woman, deep divers, that land they can't sell, you know. That land they can't sell. So no, not this, sorry. See it there? Let me show you. Let me show you the caveat itself. This is the caveat. This is the caveat, deep divers. Deep divers, yeah, see the actual caveat to the woman lodge now. The actual caveat with the woman lodge. Where it say, nature of estate or interest claimed. She has the property has purchased from Gilbert Baron Jobson on or about 9th day May 1970 of all parcels of land in Ray. Deep divers. At the bottom, the value of the said land as it relates to the interest of said Kathleen Robinson is about $5 million and no more. This woman here knew, nobody never know about her. Nobody never know about her, deep divers. So how she come out and say she a claim land. But the woman say she pay the actual landowner for it. And that she say now, she said she pay for it. And she pay the man who actually own it. That she say. So deep divers, tell me to go deeper. She have receipt. New Forest no produce none. She have receipt, deep divers. I don't know, joke thing me I tell you. She have receipt, deep divers. The woman produce receipt. Make her find the receipt show no. Make her find the receipt show no. I never remember if you take it out, you know, Jesus. Enough documents, you know, deep divers. Is a big case, you know. A whole heap of thing are going with that property, you know, deep divers. Whole heap of thing, you know. Whole heap of thing are going with that property, deep divers. Look here now. Make her show no. The woman have interest in her land for true. Make her find it show no. Watch you not even can see this. Watch out, G's and P's. Deep divers, G's and P's. Deep divers, look here. Look here, deep divers. Make I show it to no. Cause you know me no. You know me. A whole heap of thing are going with that property at deep divers. The woman got an issuance of a title. The woman got an issuance, deep divers, of a title. See it there, May 9, 1970. And if you look, you see her name right as a Kathleen Robinson. See it there? See it there? The woman get a title for true. The only way you da get a title this old is unless you buy the property for true. Make her find the receipt for no. I'm looking for it. She get everything. Everything the woman have. Everything the woman have. The woman all have the stamp of his paper. Me I look pan deep divers. The second schedule deep divers. The see it here? See it here, deep divers. Hold on there. Let me see this. Make us see this. Oh no. See it here? See it here. You can barely see it because it's a copy. Make a show on the deep divers. The woman. Oh, you see it. You read it and see it. You read it and see it. She also have a receipt. Say she buy the property, deep divers. She has a receipt. But New Forest don't have none because them can't produce not even the sales agreement. But at them get the property. You know how they got the property? Deep divers, they got the property based on a forced court order. So really and truly, what them name? Administrator General when me that cost, them never have no other choice but to sell the property to New Forest because the judge ordered them to sell the property. But Kathleen lodged a caveat on it, so it can't sell. Because she own part of the land. Why should I own part of the land, Deep Divers? Is because the Jobsons have whole heap of land. Whole heap of land them have. So because them have so much land, them can sell piece. So New Forest buy piece of property and I try do something. I don't know what them I try do. I don't know. And I don't know. I'm not trying to fight them. I don't know. But Deep Divers make a show no what I have now. I have the original duplicate of the first title. The volume and follow number 27.9, where she would I get, me have that. Deep Divers. Make us see if I eat this. More you tell me where you sip on the title when me show no. Tell me where you sip on the title when me show no. Look here. New Falmouth. I don't know why I always say New Forest. New Falmouth Resort Limited or New Falmouth Hotel Resort, whatever them want name. Look on the original volume and follow number 29.7. Look here. What you see? Go cross it like so. What this mean, Deep Divers? What this mean? Let me explain it now. What this mean, Deep Divers? Now I X this one just right. Me make myself bigger. Deep Divers, what this mean? No man, not the reading. Let me show it again. What that mean? New Falmouth Resort. Yeah, thank you. What this mean? What this mean, Deep Divers? This. You know what this mean, Deep Divers? This. You see this? You see this, Deep Divers? No, it don't mean cancel. Well, yeah, technically it means cancel. Deep Divers. You see the X pan the title? This is the original title. You see this is the new original. Deep Divers. When I consult attorneys and them say, me ask them, why want X in this? You know what them tell me say? It is not abnormal. The land agency normally lose people title and make new one. What a bangarang. The land agency normally lose title or can't find title and them just make new ones. Me never see this yet. Me never see this yet.
Never had been seeing this yet. I dare you before my maiden take and we never see it yet. So anybody see them lie. How we never see it yet. I want back everything.
Deep Divers, them strike the title, the original title, like them couldn't find it at NLA. So them just do a new one because the people them want the land. National Land Agency do a new one. And people are going to tell me say that is not abnormal. So the Jobsons did in fact own the land, sell piece of land, as Kathleen said to she. New Falmouth one piece of the land, and then Jobson dead. And then them get the land because them go court. Not more than Miss Kathleen Robinson that not even did know, say that I go on. She look and realize a caveat upon her title and go to. G's and P's, what a mix up. What a whole heap of something make I drink my water, man.
Give me one bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag, you know. Me for the grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Make a bottle, give a bottle of water. Me a grab a vitamin.
Deep Divers. Deep Divers. The name Chisholm. The name Chisholm. Deep Divers. I don't have any evidence of it. I'm going to look. But I don't have any evidence. But it is alleged, deep divers, that's why the felons them made a sue him. It is alleged, deep divers, that it's funny that Mr. Man there, James Henry Chisholm, is not a part of New Falmouth Resort Limited. It is alleged, deep divers, that he was the bearer of New Falmouth Resort Limited. I think you must say he was the bearer of New Falmouth Resort Limited.
Oh no, baby, no girl, why you want to do me that? No, baby, no girl, why you want to do me that? You want to get a cat girl to kill my pet rat. You want to get a cat girl to kill my pet rat.
Deep divers, it is further alleged that him always do business with New Falmouth Resort as the bearer. You know, like when people, when you send a man with a document, when you send a man with a document, the felons from Texas were suing him because it is alleged that James Henry Chisholm scribbled his name as a director of New Falmouth Resort Limited. It is alleged that he scribbled his name on the paper as a director of New Falmouth Resort Limited and sign it, deep divers. Wagwan, yes.
Oh no, baby, no girl, why you want to do me that? No, baby, no girl, why you want to do me that? You want to get a cat girl to kill my pet rat. You want to get a cat girl to kill my pet rat.
But deep divers, me use the word alleged because nobody can actually prove it. I can't prove it. Only the people them where they back then can tell we. The New Falmouth Resort people them could have tell we if him a what. What did he list his occupation as? James Henry Chisholm. I real no. Yo, the man slick, brother. The man slick. If that is true, and he was in fact, the bearer. Deep divers, this is serious. So him list him thing as a realtor. So he was listed as a realtor. It is alleged he was the bearer, deep divers. It is alleged he was the bearer. Him carry on the people them documents. I'm going to tell you something why I'm inclined to listen to that argument. You see, people who carry on documents, hear arguments and know how to file documents. Them know how to file things, them know how to do things. Them a bearer. And that them do. Them sign on behalf of them boss all the time, deep divers. So that is why there can never be any receipt or anything, because he didn't buy it. He never buy nothing. Just put his name on the document, and it was in the 70s or in the 80s. How would that equate, deep divers? When the company was being made, is him carry the document go there? Not have him put him document on it, him name on it. Deep divers, these people are cunning. It is alleged. It is alleged. Deep divers are leaving it right there. Thank you so much. I am going to... me must solve the case here, you know. Me must solve the case here. And we have more because I heard some things today I will not say until I can prove everything. Deep divers, We will rescue Jamaica. We will rescue Jamaica. The mission is and will always be Operation Rescue Jamaica. The mission is and will always be Operation Rescue Jamaica. Take care of yourself, deep divers. Until tomorrow. Take care, and take care.
Welcome to Deeper Jamaica, where the headlines don't stop at the surface, where the facts matter, where the people have a voice. Let's dive deeper.
This is Deeper Jamaica, where the headlines don't stop at the surface.
You don't ever do that, member.
Where the
Marshall, please. Angela Brownberg.